It's been 15 months now since the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where the world saw one of the most controversial endings in the sport's history, where Max Verstappen won the 2021 Drivers' World Championship after overtaking Lewis Hamilton on the last lap of the last race of the last season of the 2017 specific regulations. In 2019, the FIA and Formula 1 announced next generation of regulations in aid to promote more overtaking, more close and exciting racing, and more even playing field between all 10 teams. That was originally scheduled for the 2021 season, but thanks to the COVID pandemic in the beginning of 2020, the FIA was forced to push the new era of Formula 1 regulations to next year, 2022, which also gave us one of the most shocking and thrilling Formula 1 seasons of all time in 2021. To say that Mercedes haven't been the same team since the events of Abu Dhabi 2021 would be a complete understatement. The video of Toto Wolff saying everyone has a target on their backs next year at the end of Drive to Survive Season 4, only for Mercedes to get left behind by both Red Bull and Ferrari in 2022, just shows how much Mercedes have got these regulations wrong since the start of the 2022 season. Now we have begun the second season of these regulations in 2023, and after the first race, surprisingly, Mercedes have somehow went backwards, to the point where the gap between Red Bull and Ferrari has extended, and now even Aston Martin has overtaken them as far as performance. Aston Martin, who are also the same team, who use the wind tunnel, and also the same engine as the Works Mercedes team. By Mercedes standards right now, finishing behind Red Bull and Ferrari is frustrating, unlike in 2013. But the fact that Aston Martin and Fernando Alonso finished both on the podium and finished ahead of both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell speaks volumes to how much ground Mercedes have lost since the regulations came in. It's simply not good enough for Mercedes. Even though it's been one race out of 23 for this season, it's clear that Mercedes need to sort out their issues if they want to get back to the dominant best. In order for Mercedes to do that, they need two things: downforce and James Allison. Seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton went to BBC 5 Live to comment on how the team's gone backwards at the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix last week, where he said to them, quote, "Last year there were things I told them. I said the issues that were there with the car. It's all about owning up and saying, yeah, you know what? We didn't listen to you. It's not about where it used to be, and it's more about we've got work to do." In reaction to a poor first race in Bahrain, Mercedes are planning radical changes to the Zero-Pod W14, including a new side pod design, floor redesign, and even suspension and wing design. They need downforce more than anything else on the car, which is something that both Red Bull and Aston Martin do have, and a lot of it. However, there have been rumours that James Allison, the former technical director of Mercedes, was coming back to take over from current technical director Mike Elliott. No confirmation has been made from Mercedes, but Mercedes need him back in order to improve the car's performance. But it's clear that in order for Mercedes to compete again, they might need to completely overhaul their current W14 and future car concepts. The Zero-Pod simply doesn't work for Mercedes, and they need to react now if they want to not only stay in front of Aston Martin, but compete against Red Bull this season. Now, I know, it might be an overreaction, and it might be only the first race of 23 races this season. It might only be one race, but time will tell to see how truly slow Mercedes are with this current car concept, and how quick they are to address the issues. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave like, share, comment and subscribe for more real life Formula 1 content, and I'll see you all in the next video.